Today is December 23rd. Let's take a look and see what's going on in our garden, just to see how things are faring. So I've done a little experiment with the winter sowing here. It looks to me like those did not survive the frosts, which I'm not surprised. Honestly, this was kind of an experiment, so I don't know if I can open these one-handed. But it looks like, let's see if I can make it so you can see this. The seedlings in there don't look too bad. Ooh, little birdie's right by me. Hi. That one right against the edge doesn't look so good. And you can't even see it, I'm sorry. Some of this, like I said, was just an experiment, just to see what I could do and push the limits a little bit. Okay, I'm coming, little birds. Don't be scared. I know you will anyway. Well, you can't tell now because it's now covered in snow. But the cover crop looks like it has all died nicely. It's exactly what I wanted to have happen. And it almost looks like on some of my beds over there, the one on the ground over there actually looks like straw or hay. It's quite interesting. Some of the headed cabbage has not looked like it's held up well, which I'm not surprised either, because sometimes they're not as frost hardy. But, you know, my collard greens and my kales, they're really all fine. I have plans this next year. We have a septic tank somewhere right here. We need to get it pumped. We haven't been in the house long enough to know for sure. I'm going to either take these beds out or move them, and I do not like them 4 feet wide because I often grow vertically in the back and then I'm having to reach across all 3 feet to harvest. So I'm going to see if I can persuade my husband to cut off a foot and put them back together and move them up there. And I'm only going to put about 2 to 3 feet in between the beds and mulch them so we have less to mow, because I'm going to just we got wood chips. I'm going to put wood chips down all in between. It would make it a lot easier. I'm just kind of curious seeing what of these have survived. My broccoli looks pretty damaged. I don't know how that'll fare after the frost. Let's see. I just want to see what's in here. Give you guys a peek. Did my cover crop even die? Don't want to get snow all over me. Okay, so I can smell some things have died, like my Swiss chard over there. It's not as cold tolerant as some other things. You can see it's fared even worse than my romaine. Looks like some of the other little teeny things, the mosh and the bell island cress, they're still not doing hardly anything. My radishes are looking okay. I wasn't sure how they would fare. And then, of course, you can actually see that the cover crops have not died in here, which means I need to probably uncover this at some point and just let what's in here. When I harvest the radishes, I'll probably just leave it open and hope the rest of the cover crops die, because that would make my life easier. Not to have to. Well, if we're getting rid of the beds, I don't think it'll matter, but I don't know that I can. Whew, this is hard because it's cold. I don't know that I can convince my husband to do all of the beds, but kind of nice. It's real pretty. I did cover these, but looks like it's been blown a little bit. The leaves are compost because I wanted to insulate it a little bit. And you can see how far down this has gone. It was much fuller. But anyway, not a whole lot to see, but it's interesting to see the difference that just a little hoop house can do. I'm not going to open this one because my hands are cold. But this is the Pacific Northwest. It's December 23rd. Oops, slippery, beautiful winter day.